Okay, my name's Patrice, and that's really all you need to know about that. I'm so glad to be here. I had a terrible time getting here tonight, no kidding. I was stuck between two semis in a left turn lane. My left turn signal wasn't working. My brakes are shot, and my right wheel started to wobble. I gotta quit taking this walker out of it. I decided before I came here I better stop at a restaurant and get something to eat. So I stopped at this Asian restaurant. Never been there before. It was kind of interesting the way they had their dishes named. Like the most expensive thing on the menu was called Some Dumb Duck. And then they had a pork dish called Chu Man Chu. The special for the evening was two can chew for two. Well, that was pretty good, so I ordered the two can chew for two for one. And it took forever getting there. And I finally called the waitress over and I said, "Why is it taking so long?" She said, "Oh, the cook is walking the dog." Nevertheless, when I got it, it was delicious. And I mean, it was way more than one person needed, but I ate all of it. Oh, by the way, I brought the fortune cookie to share with you. Let's hear our good fortune for the evening. You ate too much, you were going to vomit. I'm sorry, you guys in the front row. Well, maybe we better hurry this along then, okay? Because, you know, I'll tell you guys up front, I've never had much luck with men. Or women. Or people, really. But I do like little dogs. I've always wanted a little dog, but I didn't want to take care of one. So I thought, well, I'll go on eHarmony and online and maybe I can find a guy with a little dog and that'd be perfect. So I did. I filled out all the paperwork and everything. You've done it. You know how long it takes, some of you guys. Well, believe it or not, the next day I got this result from eHarmony saying they found the perfect match. I couldn't believe it. Yeah, 87% compatibility, and that's really good. And they showed a picture of the guy with his little dog. And this is the shocker. I know the guy. He lives right here in Eugene. Frankly, I'm not too much interested in the guy, but I love his little dog. I thought, what the heck? I'll call him up. I called him up. I asked him if I could come over and play with his little schnauzer, and he hung up on me. Well, I put an ad in the Eugene Weekly. I thought maybe I can find a professional man. That'd be nice, a professional man. I got one. He was a shepherd. He could fleece and he could flock, but man, that guy was a lousy cook. What do you all think I was going to say? Well, I dated this mime once. You talk about a lousy conversationalist. That guy was so orally deficient, he wasn't even into oral sex. All he did all day was like try and get out of boxes and walk on walls and ceilings. All he did was use hand gestures. If he wanted a cup of coffee, it was 1 cream, 2 sugars, Don't forget to stir. I finally figured out a hand signal. He understood. He got out of the box. So, last week, I went down to Campbell Center for one of their senior dances. That's a big wow. All it is women dancing with women. Most of the guys are dead. Or the best parts of them are dead. Well, I'll tell you something, I don't like dancing with women, so I just took my walker out on the floor, and I was dancing around my walker and having a pretty good old time. This old geezer comes up and taps me on the shoulder. He said, "May I have this dance?" I said, "Sure." He waltzes off of my walker. Speaking of old geezers, have you heard about the old geezer doll they have at Toys R Us now? You feed it mail-offs, it burps, it farts, and then its teeth fall out. All the grannies want one. Oh, and I was talking to the guy at Toys R Us, and he told me they're coming out with a granny doll. He said, she knits, she spits, and then she says, "Come on over here, honey, and slip Granny some cum." So, I guess you've heard about the new adult designer diaper for women, huh? It's the best. It's got all the days of the week on it, like there's Monday after breakfast, Monday during your nap, Monday after dinner. It's great. I'm wearing Saturday night after dinner right now. You know, I wear this little lifeline thing. It's for emergencies. I call it my magic genie. When I get bored, I just push the button and 3 good-looking guys show up. Give you mouth to mouth. But I'll tell you the truth, I'm getting a little concerned about my sexuality. I'm beginning to think maybe I'm gay. Older women are starting to turn me on. I never could resist balding and this slight growth of facial hair.